Welcome back, Baku Gamers, and we are finally back to form. We've been playing around with Pyrus and Darkus and Haos, even Ventus, but now it is back to referring to Aquos and its obvious stranglehold that it has on this game, because there is one card in this starter deck that is, well, let's just say it's expected, to say the least, and it is horrible, and it's another powerhouse for the Aquos Ventus engine. Now, without further ado, let's talk about the Bakugan themselves. Let's go. Ventus Batrix Ultra, we already know its stats and everything, so not going to go over that there. Ryurazu, Shield, and Greenfist, 303. Okay, that is literally garbage food. Trux and Saris, sorry. Shield and Greenfist, 603, 6 cost fusion. Let's see what its fusion is. It is 1406 with 3 Frost Strike, with a shield getting up to 1900 if we're being generous with the plus 500. No, sorry. Alright, now let's get into the starter deck. Oh, we're just cruising by this, ain't we? Whoa, this is going to be a short video. What the? Ventus Venom. Look at that. I cannot read this. Oh my god. I'm going to do my best for you here, guys, but oh, wow. 4 cost, Ventus Venom. You must re-roll your Bakugan. Okay, so we're going back to VR here. If you land that reroll, you may energize the top card of your deck uncharged. Then you can blob energy card you have in play. You can do something for each energy card you have in play. Okay. I think you gain a certain amount of B power. So, I think it's 100 B power for each energy card you have in play. So this automatically adds 1 to the pile, and it is assumed that you already have 4, so you're getting at least 500 from this card just inherently. 4 cost reroll. I mean, it's what they've had, man. At least the value increases for that baseline. We've talked about that before with that other Aquos Ventus card that's 3 cost. But that's about it. Solar Wings, I believe it's a 2. We already talked about that. Never mind. Oh, I can't wait to get off this page. Oh my god, this is hurting my eyes. Sneaky Squid. I love I love it. It's just such a sneaky squid. 4 cost, stop a non-fusion Bakugan if you do draw one. So that's Aquos' version of that effect. This is a 7 Frost Strike for, it looks like 7, but it's probably 4. It's probably 7. No, very bad. Okay, thank God we're off that page now. Now, jeez, we went over these. So here is the card that I was referring to at the beginning of the video. Swamp Trap. It is a 4 cost Aquos Ventus card that says negate an energy card and recharge up to 4 energy cards. Free negate. You could basically just negate whatever your opponent wants to do first, turn 4, and then just play your turn like normal. Whatever. You just have one less thing than I do. And you used your energy. You used that up. I didn't. So, I lost nothing to negate whatever you wanted to do. Granted, if you activated anything else before this and say we're on turn 4, you wouldn't be able to tap the 4 even though you are recharging your energy. So this would be the first thing you do in the turn, but still you lose nothing and your opponent loses a lot. Unless they're tapping 0 for sync strategies, hee-hoo, but at the same time, like, free negate. We finally made it. We finally did it. Are you kidding me? First, we just added 2-cost negate anything in Baku Slumber, and that was ridiculous because we didn't think Blinding Ink would ever get power creeped. Oops! And then now, just free negate. 2-cost? That's silly. Let's just essentially make it free. Oops! Oh my god. As far as 4-cost negates go, this isn't necessarily replacing Sinkhole, because Sinkhole has that hero negating ability, and we do need that against Magnuses or Max or any problematic hero. Those are pretty much the only two that you're using it on, because their on activation effects are ridiculous. So that's Swamp Trap. That's a problem. Then we have another trap that's not as overwhelming. 4-cost, give a non-Aquos or non-Ventus Bakugan 1200 B. Or minus 1200 B. Yeah, that's garbage. Mudstrike 5-cost for 300 and draw 3, I think? No, definitely not. And here's the Ventus card I was referring to in the last video, where it has the effect of its armor rating, but then you can pay 2 to do something once it has been flipped. When this card flips from your deck, you may pay 2 to then place a card from your hand uncharged. I think it would have been significantly better if it charged itself. I can't really tell what the energy is and stuff like that, and I think it's like 703 or something like that, but that's not too important. I really wanted to call attention to the effect itself, and then the stats would kind of fall second to that. And it looks like, oh, and then here's the Aquos one. You may pay 2 to draw 1. So, and that's 402. Ugh. And I think that's a 4-cost, so technically a 2-cost for 402. That's not too bad considering, like, BB format, when a tap 2 400 was actually a viable card. Alright, that's it for the starter decks. We're finally done. I can go back to my weekend, and you guys have a great day. Make good decisions. Bad Boys Drum Up. Church of Fury provides, you know, Howlkor, can't beat it, delete it, eat it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Wrap on that.